Hello everyone, welcome back to UK Money Guide. I'm your host, and if you've ever wondered about starting a side hustle to boost your income or save for a desired goal, you're not alone. A side hustle can be the perfect solution for those who have goals in mind to earn some extra cash or simply have more financial breathing room without having to resort to full-time work. Today, we're going to dive into 8 fully legitimate side hustles you can embark upon right here in the UK. We won't discuss any shady or complex schemes, but rather straightforward ideas that require no major upfront investment. We'll cover everything from how to begin, the potential earnings you can expect, and most importantly, ensuring that you're in compliance with all financial regulations and responsibilities by following proper taxation procedures. Stay tuned until the very end, as we've also prepared a free downloadable checklist to guide you through the process. Just locate the link in the description provided below. Let's get started. In this engaging journey, you'll be able to explore a wide range of legitimate side hustles that can benefit you, from consulting for services like freelance writing or graphic design to providing temporary assistance in venues like temporary office spaces or event management services. There's a wide array of side hustles to consider and develop. Don't limit yourself to conventional side hustles. Challenge yourself to think outside the box and find innovative ways to generate income. The key is to stay vigilant and comply with all relevant tax laws and regulations. Remember, a smart investment in yourself can lead to a fulfilling and rewarding life. First up, freelance services. If you've got marketable skills like writing, graphic design, web development, social media management, translation, or even virtual assistance, freelancing gives you incredible flexibility to work when and where you want. Popular platforms include international sites like Upwork and Fiverr, but there are great UK-specific options too. Think PeoplePro, Gumtree Freelance, and even LinkedIn Jobs, where many small to medium UK businesses post freelance opportunities to find local talent. Typical rates vary widely depending on your skill level and the work. For example, a beginner freelance writer might charge £15, £25 per hour, while an experienced graphic designer could command £40, £60 per hour or more. Pro tip: always put clear terms in writing before starting any work. Include payment deadlines, what's included in your service, and how revisions will be handled. This avoids misunderstandings later on. Also, consider setting up a separate business bank account to keep your side hustle finances separate from your personal money. It makes tax time so much easier. Companies like Uber, Deliveroo, Just Eat, Amazon Flex, and Hermes are consistently hiring across most towns and cities in the UK, from London right through to smaller towns in Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. The biggest perk here is complete control over your schedule. You can work just a couple of hours on weekday evenings, or block out full days at the weekend. Earnings depend on several factors. Your location will usually earn more in busy urban areas. Time of day peak hours like lunch and dinner times often come with bonuses on what you're delivering. For example, food delivery drivers typically earn between £8 £12 per hour before expenses, while Amazon Flex drivers can make £13 £15 per hour for parcel deliveries. Important things to know: you'll need a suitable vehicle, whether that's a car, scooter, bike, or even a walking route for city centres. You must have valid insurance that covers commercial use. Standard personal insurance won't protect you if you're working. As a self-employed worker, you'll also need to keep records of all your expenses like fuel, vehicle maintenance, phone bills, and even protective clothing. These can be deducted from your taxable income. Third, or selling unwanted items and handmade goods. Let's start with decluttering. We all have things in our homes we no longer use, and they could be putting cash in your pocket. Platforms like eBay are great for almost anything from electronics and designer clothes to collectibles. Facebook Marketplace is perfect for larger items you don't want to ship, like furniture or white goods, and Vinted is the go-to for affordable fashion. For specialist items like vintage furniture, or antiques, try local auction houses or sites like Gumtree. If you're creative and enjoy making things, Etsy is ideal for selling handmade products like jewelry, candles, soap, knitted items, or artwork. Many UK sellers have built thriving businesses on Etsy, some even turning their side hustle into their full-time job. You can also sell at local craft fairs or farmers markets across the country. Check your local council website for permits and upcoming events. A key point: if you're just selling occasional unwanted items, you won't usually need to pay tax on that income. But if you're selling regularly or buying stock to resell, you'll need to declare this to HMRC if your earnings exceed the £1,000 annual trading allowance. Keep track of what you spend on materials or stock, as well as any fees from selling platforms. These are all allowable expenses. Fourth, tutoring and teaching. If you're strong in a particular school subject, play a musical instrument, excel at a sport, or have professional skills, you can teach. Tutoring is a fantastic way to earn extra money while helping others. You can work with students in person, advertising through local schools, community notice boards, or word of mouth, or teach online via platforms like Tutorful, MyTutor, Superprof, or even setting up your own Zoom classes. For academic tutoring, rates start at around £15, £20 per hour for primary school subjects, going up to £30, £40 per hour for A-level or university level topics. Music or sports tutoring can command similar or even higher rates depending on your qualifications. Qualified teachers might also be able to pick up extra work through supply teaching agencies, which often offer flexible assignments from a single day to longer-term cover. Important note: if you're working with children or vulnerable adults, you'll need a DBS check disclosure and barring service. This is a legal requirement in the UK. Most tutoring platforms can help you arrange this, or you can apply directly through the DBS website. Also, consider getting public liability insurance to protect yourself against any accidents or claims. Fifth, pet sitting and dog walking. For all the animal lovers watching, this one's for you. The UK has a huge market for pet care, with many owners needing help when they're at work, away on holiday, or just can't give their pets the exercise they need. Apps like Rover, Pawshake, and Tailster connect you with local pet owners looking for dog walking, daycare, overnight boarding, or even just popping visits to feed cats or small animals. You can set your own availability and choose the types of pets you're comfortable working with. Rates vary by region. In London and the South East, you can earn £10, £15 per hour for dog walking, while overnight pet sitting usually costs £20, £30 per night. In more rural areas, rates might be slightly lower, but there's often less competition. Key considerations: make sure you have public liability insurance. Most pet care apps require this, and it protects you if a pet is injured or causes damage while in your care. It's also a good idea to get references from previous clients and to meet any pet and their owner before agreeing to work together to make sure it's a good fit. Many UK households, especially older people or those with busy lives, need help with outdoor or household tasks they can't manage themselves. Services you can offer include lawn mowing, hedge trimming, weeding, planting, cleaning gutters, pressure washing driveways, or small DIY jobs like putting up shelves or assembling flat pack furniture. You can advertise your services locally in shop windows, on community Facebook groups, through platforms like Rated People or MyBuilder, or by distributing flyers in your area. Rates depend on the task. For example, lawn mowing might cost £20, £35 per garden, while gutter cleaning could be £50, £100 per property. If you're taking on more complex jobs, like painting or tiling, make sure you have the right skills and tools, and consider getting qualified in areas like basic electrical work or gas safety if you want to offer those services. Though you should only work within your qualifications and never take on jobs you're not confident doing safely. It's a good idea to get public liability insurance here too, and to provide written quotes for larger jobs so both you and the customer know exactly what's included and how much it will cost. 8th, content creation. If you're passionate about a particular topic, whether that's personal finance like us, cooking, fitness, gaming, travel, or any other hobby, creating content can be a fun way to earn extra income over time. You could start a YouTube channel, a podcast, an Instagram account, a TikTok profile, or even a blog. The key here is consistency and providing value to your audience. It won't happen overnight, but as you build up followers and subscribers, you can monetize your content in several ways. Advertising. Platforms like YouTube and Spotify pay you when people watch or listen to your content. Sponsorships. Brands might pay you to feature their products or services. Affiliate marketing. You earn a commission when people buy through links you share, selling your own products, like ebooks, online courses, or merchandise. Many UK content creators started as a side hustle and now make a full-time living from their work. For example, food bloggers might partner with UK supermarkets or kitchen brands, while fitness creators could sell workout plans or online coaching. To get started, you don't need expensive equipment. A smartphone camera is often good enough to begin with. Focus on creating content that's relevant to UK audiences and engage with your followers to build a community around your channel or platform. There you have it, an exceptional list of 8 legitimate side hustles that you can definitely start in the United Kingdom right now. Bear in mind that the ideal side hustle for you would rely on your specific skills, the amount of time you dedicate to it, and your personal interests. Do not be shy and come up with something new and exciting. You never know, you might find something genuine and enjoyable. As a follow-up, we've prepared a simple UK side hustle starter checklist, which encapsulates all the important aspects you need to contemplate before kicking off your journey. From taking advantage of the self-employment income support scheme size to acquiring insurance. Simply click on the link provided in the video description and save it immediately, regardless of whether you've had any experience with these side hustles or if you're stumbled upon something new that we didn't discuss in this video. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. We'd be thrilled to hear your insights. And if you found this content helpful, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. Sign up for our UK Money Guide to obtain more personal finance suggestions and ensure you never miss our future videos. Thanks for watching, and here's to finding the most suitable side hustle for you. Stay tuned for our next session.